Defense was much better today. Obviously, Penn State's a capable offensive team, came into the game averaging over 80 points a game. They were shot 57% in the second half against Duke yesterday, so I give my guys a lot of credit. Thought they were locked in on the defensive end. They played with a commitment to defense and rebounding. That was a difference in the game. We had some bright spots on offense, but I don't think we were great by any stretch with 14 turnovers. But I thought we were great. We dominated the game with our defense and our rebounding. Yeah, I mean, it's tough with the situation Pat's in. Got a lot of freshmen trying to play it back-to-back's tough. I think experience is a huge advantage in that in the back-to-back situation. Headaches. He said, "I'm not lying." Hey, every guy's strength is their weakness. When a guy's aggressive and he can make plays, he makes some really good plays. Then he makes some plays that give me. No, it's just that he is. I think he's still adjusting to be really, on all seriousness, to playing extended minutes. He never did it at NC State. He played some games he didn't play, some games he played 20, then he played 5, then he played 27. So being able to be out there and to be able to have to play defense when you're tired, play when you're tired it's an adjustment for him. And the truth of it is he didn't practice last year a lot. Because we had so many big guys, you had Gary going against Quadri, Corey DeBerry going against Octavius. So he didn't get, once we got into the meat of the schedule, like now, he didn't get a lot of reps in practice. He got a lot of individual work. So I said the more he gets incorporated, the more Jaron Cumberland gets incorporated into our team, better team we're going to be. It's just going to take some time. But I think, everybody's kind of in the same situation.
Question over here.
For Jacob and Kyle, there was a stretch in the first half where you guys didn't allow a basket for about 9 minutes. What's the key to having that kind of defensive stretch?
Like Coach said, focusing on defense and rebounding and focusing on making winning plays. Individually, he's talked to me about that, but overall, for a team, he's been talking to us about that too. So we have to beat teams with significance. We have a bunch of non-conference games in our schedule coming up. Those are tough, significant teams. And when we want to make a deep run in March, those are tough, significant teams. So we have to make winning plays, and we have to be focused on playing as a unit and together. And I know I'm not saying it because it sounds good, but I just have to keep on working for that. Because myself and this guy to the right, we do a lot of things naturally, but we just got to keep on working defensively. He's way advanced defensively to me. We call him Swiper.
Questions?
Kenny,
Mick, you weren't real happy when you came in to visit with us yesterday. Did you have to talk to them about getting back to Cincinnati-style basketball, or do they understand that enough that you don't have to say a lot?
No, we had some talks. You try to win with jump shots, you're not gonna make the NCAA tournament. We make the NCAA tournament because we understand how to make it. You got to play defense, you got to rebound, and you got to do it with toughness. You can't try to win with jump shots. The jump shots they come and go. You got to be able to win when you don't make them. We got away from our identity in the second half yesterday. I think we'd all I know they'd rather played today than dealt with me in practice. Let's just be honest.
Like Coach said, I wasn't able to practice that much
at NC State.
Yeah, and my playing time at NC State fluctuated so much. Like Coach said, I played 27 minutes, versus one team and sit out the whole game, get a DNP. So for me to see these extended minutes, it's an adjustment. But, you know, in the offseason, training with Mike Rayfeld, going through coaches' individual workouts, it gets me ready to say, all right, I know I'm tired, but I just got to get over this fatigue hump and I'll be all right. Yeah, it does.
Well, we wanted to. We watched a lot of film. You know, we talked as a team, like just the players and also with our coaches last night, and we just decided that we really wanted to win and be a great team. That we were gonna have to buy into what coach has been telling us, the like all year. Like we got to play defense, got to rebound, we got to just play with toughness. And I feel like we finally bought into that, and we showed it today.
Mick, what'd you come to learn about Penn State during your preparation, and how did that either differentiate or come to affirm what you expected from them?
Well, I mean this. They're a really good offensive team. I think the quick turnaround was tough for them with the freshmen. And I know they have a significant injury right now. But they can score. They can really score. We adjusted the way we had started the last few games defensively to try to eliminate the three-point shot on them. Got a lot of respect for their three guys that can make threes. I love their talent. It's just going to take them a little time. But they got offensive firepower. But so to hold them to 50 was tremendous effort by our guys today. It tells you how much they were locked in. They're averaging over 81 a game.
Mick, Trey Scott didn't see a lot of time yesterday, but today really seemed to take advantage of it. How beneficial is it, starting to see some production from him?
Well, I read this somewhere. Another coach said, when you get your minutes, you need to play well so you get more minutes. So I thought he gave us, obviously he made some shots, but I don't even look at that. I look at his defense. He had a block shot. He had a couple offensive rebounds I thought were really important for us. He was able to get some tough traffic layups in the basket. He gives us the athleticism that we need when you're playing, like Kyle said, you're playing the significant teams. His bounce and his athleticism are going to help us.
Any more questions? Okay.
You won points in paint 34 to 18. Did you just want to go inside early and establish that with Kyle and everything?
Can't win with jump shots. Can't, and I mean that. I think like the fallacy of the Golden State Warriors, their threes don't beat you. It's the layups when they spread you out. The layups beat you. So we talked a lot about that, but driving the ball. There's a lot of ways to get the ball inside. Really three: off the dribble, off the pass, or off the backboard. So we had 15 second chance points today, which was big. So we still can be a much better offensive rebounding team.